Are you a patient person? Okay, I'm not. Anybody knows? Well, everybody says I have incredible patience because I work with teenagers, and you have to be patient to do that. As long as I've done that, as completely as I do that, so I guess I'm more patient maybe than I think. I have no patience with traffic and bad driving and things like that, but that's another story. The reason to be patient is because it ain't over until it's over. I think Yogi Berra said that. And he was a baseball player, and I would like to actually share with you a baseball story. I'm at Yankee Stadium with my brother and my nephew, and we're watching this Yankees and Indians game. And they were both good teams at that time, and they were back and forth, and well, nothing was really happening. I think it was late in the game. They were like maybe tied, or there was no score. I don't remember exactly, but I remember that it was the bottom of the eighth inning, the next to last inning, and the meat of the lineup, okay, the core of the lineup of the Yankees was up, and the whole stadium is on their feet. I mean, it was pretty something incredible. I think that was the old Yankee Stadium, and I think it had 55,000 seats, and it seemed like every person was stomping and screaming and yelling. It was like, yeah, these are the best players we got, and here it goes. We're going to win this game in this inning. And nothing happened. People sat back down. The Indians got up at the top of the ninth inning. Nothing happened. And then it's the bottom of the ninth inning, and I'm expecting the same level of insanity. Nothing. The whole stadium is sitting doing nothing. And I turn to my brother and say, hey, what's this all about? He said, look who's up. Well, who is it that was a player named Ricky Leday? Ricky Leday was not having a very good day. I think he had struck out 4 or 5 times, might have even dropped the ball in left field. You know, maybe he struck out, or maybe hit into ground balls and ended rallies. That could have been rallies. Anyway, he was having a horrible day. And everybody was like, yeah, here we go. Ricky Leday. I stand up and I yell out at the top of my lungs, hey, Ricky, prove 55,000 people wrong. And then at that moment, he gets a home run and wins the game. And everybody in that section who could hear me is looking up at me like, wait a minute. How did you do that? Or how did you know that? Okay? And it's a classic family story about that incident, but it's a great example of how it ain't over till it's over. You never give up on somebody. God don't give up on anybody. And in your life, you never know when something's going to break through. Okay? Because everything happens in God's time. All right? So I want to encourage you to just be more patient with yourself, with other people, because things can change like that. Okay? And I want to give you another quick example. I'm wearing my shirt from the New Rochelle High School boys varsity soccer team. And as a youth minister in New Rochelle for a lot of years, anytime I would have the opportunity to walk through the halls of that high school, I would have the same feeling inside, which was, I belong here. And I would be thinking, how the heck is that ever going to happen? Me working in this public school up in New Rochelle. Do you know that after 19 years, we got the opportunity to start a Catholic club at the high school? And I'm there every Tuesday, making friends with everybody, the security guards, the kids at the club, other teachers. Mostly for the kids, it happened in a way I never could have seen happening. Okay, but trust in that. If you have this feeling that God means for you to do something, there's a place you're meant to be, a person you're meant to help, whatever, you hang in there with it. Okay, and don't give up too easily, because sometimes things take a long time to manifest the way God wants them and needs them to. Okay, all right. God bless you. Keep shining.